Is it the accent, the height, or the way she walking? Am I dreaming or am I sleepwalking? Got my arms outstretched so I don't bump into her. Silly me now, I'm so into her fashion, to her style of dress, and I'm looking in the mirror like, do I look fresh? Do I look fresh?
Hey Queens, I'm Brittany, and I'm sitting here at Prt1 with Pepper. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Explain your outfit. What do you have on today? Your makeup.
Well, I have a cat eye with a purple lip, so that's pretty much simple to me because normally I'm like dramatic eyeshadow, maybe like a dimmed down lip or vice versa. I'm dressed according to comfort. Like I've been out all day, so I have on like
Heels, flats.
I have flats on. Cargo pants, a tank top, and a blazer. Very economical. Except for my pants. That's it. Yeah, according to comfort, I've been running around all day, so flats on, no heels.
Accessories?
Just a watch. I never not have a watch on. All the time, I always have a watch on. And just 2 rings, no bracelets or anything. Tiny earrings. A little necklace.
Weekend chic.
Very dimmed down today. Normally it's more. I love accessories. I love rings, bracelets, earrings, but I'm on the light side today.
Okay. Alright, so your name, Downtown Pepper. How'd you get it?
Well, Pepper is like a given nickname to me, and downtown is because I grew up in downtown Brooklyn, and like I've lived here forever, so downtown Pepper.
Okay. That leads us to our next question. So you have Jay-Z, Spike Lee. They always reference Brooklyn as a part of where they get their inspiration from. You know, a lot of us, Brooklyn is home, and we always rep Brooklyn. As a makeup artist, how has Brooklyn influenced you? You're growing up, you know, do you pull styles from the people you see on the street, corners, colors, you know, just the boldness, has any of that influenced you as an artist?
Well, not necessarily as an artist, but as a person. You figure when you grow up in an environment that's so diverse, an environment that's always evolving, you kind of evolve with your environment. So everything is changing around me. I change as a person. Everything is growing. If you look where downtown Brooklyn was 10 years ago, and you look now, you see like a whole different area. So I've been evolving basically with my environment. So it has molded me, helped me grow.
And helps you keep up on the trends, the way our neighborhood is changing constantly. So when was the first time you tried makeup?
You want me to be honest?
Yes. Totally honest.
I would steal my mother's makeup bag and go to school and put a clown face on in school and get in trouble. But that's my first me beginning to love makeup and just playing and stuff as a child, and then growing up. Entering into the art world, that's when it became my love.
Like for me personally, I didn't really start wearing makeup until college. And by that time it was everyone else knew what eyeshadow, eyeliner, everything to put on, and I was just completely lost. Even now, you know, I feel a way about putting on eyeliner, just all those things. And I've noticed I can't really do my own makeup, and that's not very, this recession, that's not really economic friendly. So what's your advice for women like me who they're not really into makeup, don't really know how to apply, don't really know how to purchase it, you know, how to get over or getting out your comfort zone with makeup, you know, really, what do they look for, what you do, any practice tips?
I mean, there's so many outlets. Utilize your resources. You have books, you have makeup stores that actually train you on your craft and just train you on building yourself up as a personal artist. So you don't have to be a big makeup guru to know how to do your own face for every day, but just utilize your resources. You have stores, you have books, the internet. You can watch tutorials. You have so many things and make makeup your own. You have so many outlets.
So you said there's stores. Can you give our viewers a couple stores, maybe one that you would be they're really good, they'll teach you everything? Do you have one?
A lot of makeup boutiques. I wouldn't say give a specific store because now almost every boutique you go in, they have a program where you can sit down and they'll teach you the basics, a basic makeup course. Tongue twister. Sorry.
So I love your motto. Every woman deserves to glisten and shine. I love that. It's so cute. Where did that come from? How do you apply it to yourself? Is it something you tell yourself before you go into doing, a client? Do you tell the client that?
I tell my clients that I live by that. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be from a makeup aspect, but as a woman, whatever your niche is, shine through with that. Whether you're a stylist, have your wardrobe shine. Like every woman, whatever it is, if you're a student, those grades, let them shine through. Like whatever it is, every woman deserves to like shine and be beautiful in their own way or whatever their niche is.
So confidence is
It's
a really
key.
big thing.
It's key, yeah, it's key.
Okay. And speaking of confidence, when you walk in the street, there's women who just have a whole bunch of makeup on. Like, it's scary. And you often wonder, like, okay, I wonder what her insecurities are, because there's no way you possibly think, that looks cool. And it's just like, it's so much on. Like, eyeshadow be totally different color, eyeliner, lip gloss, everything. It's just like, okay, they almost look like a cake for her. And growing up, it's funny calling people cake face. Like, you laugh about it. But when you grow up, it becomes scary, like I said before. So how do you avoid that? Like, what do you tell those women?
I mean, I feel when you see like a woman like that, they're using makeup for their own too, because makeup is really supposed to be used to bring out certain features and enhance certain features in your face and not cover up those insecurities. So I don't know, like to be honest with you, it goes according to that person. You kind of I would encourage them to not use makeup to cover, because makeup is just going to cover, whereas with skincare and everything else is going to correct. Your attitude is going to help to correct that. That's something that you kind of have to dig deep within to fix. So a cake face is not going to help your insecurities in the inside. You're just covering everything. You're not really correcting those issues. So
if you had a chance to enhance, like let's say a client came to you and they're like, I don't really want a whole bunch of makeup on, just want something like just enhance my natural features, like what would you tell them? Like, what's one thing that you can tell every woman that's like, make sure this is on point, because when that's on point, everything else will kind of flow. Like, I know for me, it's not really done now, but like it's my hair, like I said before, like if my hair is not done, like everything else is kind of off, or eyebrows, or just a little bit of lip gloss. Like, what is it, that one thing that every woman should make sure is like always done?
just not makeup.
Okay.
Your attitude, because regardless if you have the most beautiful face in the world, if you are like insecure, you don't have that confidence behind it, it's not gonna look like you're confident. You're gonna see right through it. So your attitude first, like you have to kind of carry that. So no makeup is gonna like put that together, nothing. Your attitude.
Okay, so for those of us who aren't makeup savvy, what are 3 essential tips that you have? Things that we can do that, you can go in a room and it'll look like you have your makeup on. Even if you didn't spend a lot of time, don't really know what you're doing. What are 3 things, essential tips for those people?
Can I say 4?
Yeah, sure.
It depends on the route you're going, but I would say like a tinted moisturizer, which is light, because it's not gonna look like you have anything on. So just like a tint, brows, just a little bit, tweak it up a little bit, and then either way a mascara or a gloss, either route you want to go, because some women think that once you have gloss on or lipstick on, you look made up, and then just open up your eyes a little bit. Your brows frame your face. That's like the window to your face, so brows. And that's like very light.
That leads us to our next about eyebrows and lashes. Like I was telling you earlier when we were talking off camera, I don't really know the correct term for these eyebrows, but like I said, I've noticed a lot of video girls tend to have them, and it's like the eyebrows are arched to perfection. They look drawn on, but they're not. They're just really bold, really full. And how can the average person achieve those looks? Because most people tend to go to like the nail salon and get their eyebrows done. Pay $6 and you don't really come out, with the eyebrows that you want. They're arched, but how do you get that fullness?
You said that you see a lot of video girls. In the makeup world, term I hear is vixen brows. So
okay, so there we go. That's the correct term.
A full set of brows, which can't be achieved with just like threading or like waxing the brows. You would have to do like maybe like a brow powder or a brow pencil, which I don't always recommend because brow pencils can be a little bit too harsh.
Okay.
So like a light brow powder, and you just kind of like want to build them up. It's best to, as I say, utilize your resources. Maybe go online and look at a brow diagram. So you can basically figure out your shape, because no one has the same shape brows. So you will kind of look it up, research it, see what your face shape is, and then kind of get your brows to fit that, like that frame. And your brows frame your face. So you don't want to have them sagging down, because which I see them all the time like that. They frame your face. So if you have a brow that's frowning down, your face is going to look like it's frowning down. So
and then the correct term is vixen brows. Thank you. Because I was like, what? And lashes. lashes is a growing trend that